Greetings, everyone. Battery H back for another episode of Airport CEO. That's right. Well, we're going to start planning for our next expansion today and start working out the details for that. Which means, in part, that we're going to have to do some demo work eventually here, which means we need to probably plan some new bathroom locations. And we probably need to plan some new shop locations and all sorts of things like that. So I think what we're going to start by doing is calling our contractors back out. And we're going to deploy all of them. And the next thing to do is start building some foundations in these areas where we know we're going to be expanding to and around, so we can get things like the bathrooms built and those kinds of things. So we'll do that here. I guess we'll put some bathrooms over here and then maybe some shops and restaurants over on this side. Eventually there'll be sort of an open floor plan for a couple of those, I think. We do still have a contract in shop one. We don't have nearly the sales revenues we need though. So let's do one other thing too. Let's check our flight planner and see what tomorrow's billets are. So we need a couple of more, we need at least one more daily flight, and then no, we cannot reschedule the flight. Okay. So we want to get one more, or maybe at least one more for gate 1, and then some additional goodies there. So let's take a look at that first while we're here. So we want to function and filter by airlines. Again, the problem is going to be these small airline requirements, right? 6 daily flights, awesome sauce. Right away with Skylink. How cool is that? So let's start that, and we can start those on Sunday. Skylink 174. We'll go there. And then we can find some Maple Airlines stuff. 11 medium flights, see? Nine medium flights. They all want medium flights. I don't have medium flights. So I guess we'll go with the Maple. Let's see, that's 7 and 2. Got to be completed within 3 days. Excellent. We can do that, I think, without undue difficulty. There's 1 day. Here's 2 days. All right, there we go. Get some people flowing through the area here as the boxes get built and the people Well, of course they can't find a pathing way there because, no one thought to build the door there. Some of this stuff is going to be deconstructed, though. So we shall do that. And then we've got to make all of this area needs to be listed as secure. And we'll get that last area built. Okay, slow these things down just a little bit here. And we got to get some sinks in here is the other thing we need to get in there. So we'll have all the important stuff. We've got urinals, we've got toilets, we've got sinks. Plenty of places to wash up now. And the other thing we need to do is structures floor. Give that a very nice white tile appearance. And then this will be men's room 2. And once they're finished building it, we'll open it up. The ladies' room will actually be somewhat smaller because we don't need everything else. I didn't recall opening the room. Why is this not listed? Why will this not take it as one room? Room cannot cross different zones. What zone is it crossing? Okay, there we go. So men's room 2 is done. Now we can build the ladies' room right next door. And this will be ladies' room 2. Okay, they're really not going to let me do that, are they? Oh my god. Alright. Because apparently you can't have... Alright, let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, I know. There's no demand for any construction, so I've got to destroy this wall. And then rezone all this area secure again. Okay, and I guess that means... Alright, let's do this. Let's make... And we'll go... And I'll rezone this whole thing again. Oh, for crying out loud! What is unzoned here, people? Sometimes this game really just frustrates the living daylights out of me. And then let's take rid of the sinks too. Now it won't let me demolish the sinks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I really do try very hard not to get upset at this game, but sometimes it seems bound and determined to drive me up a proverbial wall. I see the problem. There's one non-secure area, another non-secure area, and a third non-secure area because it's being stupid. It's in a bathroom. Alright, go get them, boys. Alright, it looks like we may actually have most of this down now after 20 minutes. I'm sorry, folks, I didn't expect it to take this long. The plus side is we're actually making money on the airport, I think. You know what we need to do is check our schedule for today because I believe... No, we're still good today. But Monday we need to get some more flights, some medium flights in. So I think that's a good thing. And another small flight or two. So let's call those contracts up for a minute while I send my Erstwhile construction workers, go home, people. Just go home. You're all not so bright. I'll call you back when it comes time to tear these down, which will be soon, I'm afraid. Okay, so we need to go to contracts, and let's find ourselves another nice big fat one. Strata's a smaller line. Let's see if we can't find something in the... That's a 2-star. Swiftly's a 2-star. CLM's a 3-star. Let's get Swiftly in there. Keep them happy. There we go. There's 3 flights a day on the big stand there. And we are rapidly becoming the CLM destination of choice, I think, right? Looking for maybe one more flight. Okay, well, I think that's really put us in a good shape. But we're going to get to the point here where we need some more. We get 81 and 5.6 out of that, as opposed to... It's time to cancel our highway contract. Yes, I wish to cancel that active contract, and I wish to get old Brinkley Building Company here. We'll get 81 contractors out at a time. This will make us much faster when it comes to getting this stuff done. and all that good stuff. So let's call a few of them out. And we'll get the rest of the foundation built in here. Remember I said we were going to have to redo these bathrooms and everything to make all of this work? That's where we're kind of at right now. Just redoing some of the bathrooms. And then next will be to build a shop over here maybe? Or better yet, a restaurant. Give somebody someplace to do some eating a little bit. And then we can start building out our gate areas over here. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at Okay, well, I think that's about all we're going to get done for today. We're just going to have to wait till next time. Until then, everyone, you can find links to my Twitter and Twitch below. Like, share, subscribe. They all help out a great deal. Until next time, everybody, happy flying.